Ever felt a knot in your stomach just thinking about speaking English? Like the words are there, but they just won't come out naturally? You're not alone. The biggest barrier isn't grammar. It's confidence. Today, I'm going to share 4 powerful confidence boosters that will help you speak English fluently and confidently in any situation. We'll tackle those awkward silences and hesitant moments, turning them into opportunities for natural, engaging conversation. By the end of this lesson, you'll have practical strategies to sound more like a native speaker and feel truly comfortable expressing yourself. Our first confidence booster is echo and engage. This isn't just about repeating. It's about actively listening and showing you've understood. When someone says something interesting, instead of just a flat, okay, try, really? Or, that's fascinating. Or a short summary. For example, if your friend says, I spent the whole weekend hiking in the mountains, you could respond, wow, hiking in the mountains. Sounds like you had an adventurous weekend. This shows engagement, buys you a second to think, and encourages the other person to elaborate. It keeps the conversation flowing without putting all the pressure on you to generate new ideas constantly. It's a fantastic way to participate without feeling like you need to lead the entire discussion. Practice mirroring not just words, but the sentiment behind them. This small act can make you feel much more connected to the conversation and less on the spot. Next up, bridge sentences. These are short phrases that connect your thoughts, making your speech sound smoother and more organized. Think of them as verbal glue. Instead of jumping directly from one idea to the next and sounding disjointed, use phrases like, speaking of which, that reminds me, on the other hand, or, actually, I was just thinking. For instance, if you're talking about food and suddenly remember a restaurant you wanted to recommend, you could say, speaking of delicious food, I tried this new Italian place last week you have to check out. These phrases make your contributions feel less random and more integrated, creating a polished and fluent impression. They signal to your listener that you're about to transition, making it easier for them to follow your thought process. Alright, let's talk about embracing pauses. This might sound counterintuitive, right? We're often told to avoid silence, but a well-placed, intentional pause can make you sound thoughtful, not hesitant. It gives you time to formulate your response, choose the best words, and even add dramatic effect. Instead of filling every gap with or try taking a deliberate breath. A short silence can be a powerful tool. For example, if someone asks a complex question, instead of rushing a muddled answer, a brief pause before responding with, that's a great question. Let me think for a moment, makes you appear composed and intelligent. Don't fear the silence. Use it to your advantage. And finally, self-correction strategies. Nobody speaks perfectly all the time. Not even native speakers. The key to confidence isn't avoiding mistakes. It's knowing how to gracefully correct them. Instead of panicking, simply say, I mean, or, what I wanted to say was, or, let me rephrase that. For example, I went to the store to buy some oranges for my juice. Or, the meeting was very productful. Sorry. Productive. This shows self-awareness and control, demonstrating that you're focused on clear communication rather than hiding imperfections. It actually makes you sound more human and authentic, boosting your overall speaking confidence. So, to recap, echo and engage to show you're listening. Bridge sentences to connect your ideas. Embrace pauses to sound thoughtful. And self-correction strategies to handle mistakes gracefully. Implement these 4 techniques, and you'll notice a significant boost in your English speaking confidence and fluency. Now, let's see these in action with a quick role play.
A. I had such a wild weekend. I went skydiving for the first time. B. Skydiving? Wow. That sounds absolutely terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. A. It was both. My heart was pounding the whole time. B. Speaking of adrenaline, have you ever tried bungee jumping? I went a few years ago. A. No. Actually, I haven't. But I can imagine the rush. What I meant to say was, the freefall was the scariest part. B. I understand. For me, it was the moment right before you jump. That's a great point. It's that anticipation, right? A. Exactly. So, what did you do this weekend?